The fate of Marvel Studios' upcoming Blade reboot and the long in development, well over a decade in development War Machine will be decided soon, according to brand new reports. And if things go right, one or two of these projects will move forward. If they go wrong, both will be cancelled by the end of the year.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Both Armor Wars and Blade were only announced 5 years ago, and well, one of them had a stop-and-go approach about 4 different times where they were ready to shoot the film twice, but then they pulled back and the director walked away. I, of course, am talking about Blade. And on the other side, we had Armor Wars, which was announced as, well, originally it was supposed to be a War Machine film, and then that got delayed and announced as a War Machine Armor War series. Then they said it got too big and too expensive, so it turned into an Armor Wars movie. And then there's been no movement on either project, and it doesn't seem like Armor Wars even has a script that's close to completion from what we understand. So a recent report has popped up that Disney and Marvel Studios are reevaluating and evaluating upcoming slates and announced projects, and that a final decision on the future of Armor Wars and Blade will be made by the end of the year. Here's the thing, Marvel and Disney. Just cancel both of these films. Just do it. I get it. You don't want to make them. If you did, they would be bumped up in production. You don't want to spend the money. Instead of giving Blade the reported $50 million budget, you would just rather pay Robert Downey Jr. to play Doctor Doom that amount over and over again and bring him back along with other legacy actors. Now that he's going to be back, what are you going to do with Armor Wars? What do? People are just going to say, knock off Iron Man. All right, there you go. We know that the Hage Rate community is just going to gravitate towards this film and hope for it to fail because it's Don Cheadle and, his political views and everything. That's always a thing that you guys see online whenever he says anything. His words get twisted, especially on his social media feeds. And Blade, I mean, what can I say about Blade? What can I say about Blade? They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. We know they never did want to do it. Because Kevin Feige, from his very own mouth, he admitted as such, saying, we had no idea, we didn't really have an interest in Blade, but when Ali walks up to you and he says, I want to play Blade, you hire him on the spot. That's literally what they did right before San Diego Comic-Con 2019, when they announced the damn project. They don't want to make them. So why are you wasting talented people's time and fans' time and getting fans hopeful when you clearly do not want to make these projects? For one reason or another. It's stupid. Marvel Studios is becoming the DCEU of years of yester past at this point, from like 2015 to 2020, where they're just like, let's just pivot every which way and we'll just toss things out there that maybe people don't want. The things some people want, who cares? We'll just sit on that till it's dead in the water. What is the point? What is the point? Really, what is the point of these projects? Sure, I want Blade. That's been my most anticipated thing since announced. But how can you spend 5 years working on it and not have a complete script? Same with Armor Wars. You clearly don't want to make it. You have no interest in making it, so just cancel it and call it a day. Announce whatever you will, I don't know, probably Iron Man 4. You're probably going to announce Iron Man 4 and call that Armor Wars, and it'll be Robert Downey Jr. after Secret Wars. He'll just play Iron Man again, and it'll be, well, here you go, and here's your Armor Wars blocks. Now he's got to pick up the armors that were left over by him and Doctor Doom. Ooh, double legacy! Or some bullcrap like that. Bunch of garbage. And yes, I'm getting fired up because I absolutely love War Machine. He's like my favorite Iron Man character. And then Blade, one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. And the fact that they just don't want to do anything with them because, let's be real, they know it's dumb.